Welcome again to another Yaşam Tasarım Experience episode. Today we are with Ebrar and Gözde, and they're going to talk about how to be successful in school. So, how are you?
We are good. How about you?
I'm fine too. So, tell me the secrets of being successful.
You can start.
Okay, last year we took an exam named LGS. I answered 89 questions right and I had one wrong question.
Dang.
My exam year was harder than the others in my school because my knee was broken and I had a surgery. I didn't go to school like 1.5 months and it was hard for me to get used to it. When I came back to school, I was still successful because I didn't quit studying when I was sick. And actually, my friends were jealous about that. They were like, she just got a surgery, she's walking with crutches, so how can she still be successful? But it wasn't too hard. I was just believing myself, and I think it's the key of being successful. If you believe in yourself, then you can do everything you want to do.
It just looks like, where's Ilya teacher? It looks like a David Goggins story, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Yeah, keep on.
And you need a reason to study. My reason was to be first in Turkey, and I become 16th. Yes, it wasn't my goal, but I was close. Now I want to...
As you know, there are many factors that affect success. If I had to talk about this, the first thing I'm going to say is discipline. Regular practice is very important to be successful. Even if we don't want to do anything, we have to do our daily duties, of course without boring ourselves too much. The other thing is efficient work. Most of the people think like if I work harder, I will be more successful. But it's not true all the time, because the point is not working hard too much, it's working efficient, really try to understand something. And the last thing, but I think the most important thing, is trusting ourselves. You know, we are all humans, and of course we can do mistakes, we can be failed. But contrary to what we fear, failing is not a bad thing. People learn a lot from their mistakes. And the important thing is to get up and move on when you fall. Of course, there were times when I did very bad grades and failed. But however, instead of getting pessimistic with my every failure, I realized what I did wrong and I try to change them. While doing all of this, we also need to make time for ourselves. Sometimes we may need a break, and in like these times, the best thing we can do is try to relax ourselves and not pushing ourselves too much.
How did you relax?
When I feel stressful, I usually listen music or try to... However, I try to not think my exams point or something like this. I watch some films, I talk with my friends, and yeah, that's my...
Now I want to talk about how am I being successful. The first and the most important one is studying regularly. It doesn't mean studying too much. Too much studying can be harmful for you. So you should study enough and be organized. The second one is being confident. Like I said before, you should believe in yourself and don't let the people put you down.
Yeah.
The third one is don't care about the bullies. If you are better than them, they will bully you, because bullying is easier than being successful.
Yeah, we talked about in another Yaşam Tasarım experience about bullying. Actually, if somebody confronts you with something that you do, he's always worse than you.
Yes.
Putting them in mind really helps you get through bullying and don't care about what he says. Sorry to interrupt.
I think we shouldn't listen to the things that they said. And the last one, we should have a goal. It can be a school or a high grade. Then we can find more motivation to study.
Yeah, that's the thing that we taught like this. Of course, some environmental factors can affect success too, but applying what you said like this, they also open the doors to success for you.
You know, when you say environmental things, What are those?
Yeah, I'm talking about, like Ebrar said, bullying or something that you can affect it with. Like, I'm talking about this.
Your daily life.
Yes.
So you talked about discipline. What did you do in those years? Like, how was your day? Actually, Meral teacher said to me, and I was kind of a situation like in a situation like you. I didn't go to school that much. I learned everything from my computer and everything, and then just studied, and got a good grade. So Meral teacher told me that you have to solve every day 500 questions. Did she say anything about that to you? Maybe you were in our school.
Yes.
Yeah. What was your day?
At the beginning of the year, Meral teacher didn't say nothing like this, but when we closed to LGS, she told us like you have to try more. You have to solve like 400 questions or something like this. It's a little bit hard for us because in the morning we come to school and we
don't have much time left.
Don't have much time.
Energy and everything.
Yes, when we go to home, we just need to take a time for ourselves. But when she told us like this...
But unfortunately, that's what it takes to get to where we want to be. So where were you? Which school were you in? And what did you do?
I was at Hamit Özçelik, and I had a teacher named Öykü. He was trying to make us successful, and I was pushing myself to, you should solve more questions, and my record was 700 questions, and but usually I was solving like 200. How was your result at LGS?
Like, our legacy was very hard, especially the math. The Turkish was so easy, but as you know, because I'm not from this country, I did 15 to 5 Turkish. It was really bad, but I got a really good math grade. It was, I think, 18 correct, 1 wrong, and 1 empty. It was really good because the math was really
Yes,
hard.
I remember it was hard.
So that's what took me apart of the people that did the exam, and I got like a percentage of 0.8. What was yours?
My maths were 20 rights. My or maths were
Full, yes.
yes, and it was really easy,
Yes,
right?
it's too easy.
But or Turkish was hard.
Yes.
I had 1 wrong questions, and the other ones were right.
So the percentage?
What?
The percentage?
Mine is 0.40 or something like this.
Why are you still here?
Because I want to go to like Galatasaray High School, but my point is not enough for it.
Oh, I was 0.16.
Oh, that's very good. You actually gain a lot of discipline after doing those type of things. I remember with that discipline, Gözde came to TEDx and just wrote a speech in 2 days and just was in TEDx. How was your experience in TEDx?
Actually, when the Ilya teacher told us you have to talk in TEDx, I was really stressful because I thought like, how am I going to speak in 2 days? But as we said before, when you trust yourself, there is nothing you can't do.
Yeah.
Of course, Ilya teacher helped us too much, and yes, it's not that hard when you trust yourself.
Yeah.
How was your TEDx you attended to?
I was really excited about it because when I was a kid, when I was smaller, my mom's friend actually watched a lot of TEDx and these type of things. I thought it was so cool and I wanted to do it very much. It was a really good opportunity to have it in our school, and yeah, it was really good, and I was the captain that year.
Yes, I remember your speech.
Thank you. Was it great?
Yes, it was really good.
It was really good. This year we are planning on doing another one. Did you attend any TEDx?
No, I didn't, but I will attend TEDx this year,
I
and
know.
I'm really excited about that.
What are you planning to talk about?
I guess the women rights.
Yeah, you?
I don't know right now, but
We have a month left.
yes, I know. But we did it in 2 days last year, so I can.
Yeah,
I believe
you're
we
right,
can do
you're
it
right.
too.
So, thank you for coming to the podcast today.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure to have you on this podcast. And that was another ending of Yaşam Tasarım Experience episode. Until next week, peace out.